Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling green hills, there was a little wooden house with a bright red roof. In this house lived an old clockmaker named Mr. Finch, who was known throughout the village for making the most magical clocks. One day, as Mr. Finch was putting the final touches on a special clock for the town square, a tiny bird carved from wood fluttered to life and chirped, "Hello, Mr. Finch." Startled, Mr. Finch dropped his tools and looked at the little bird in amazement. "You can talk?" Mr. Finch exclaimed. "Yes, I can, and I have a very important job," the bird said, puffing up its tiny chest. "I need to find the lost hour of the day." Mr. Finch frowned, puzzled. "The lost hour? What do you mean?" The bird explained that many years ago, when the village clock tower first started running, 1 hour mysteriously vanished. Since then, people always felt that some days were shorter than others. The bird was sent by the spirits of time to find that lost hour and return it to the clock tower. "I need your help, Mr. Finch. Without the lost hour, time will never be whole, and the village will continue to feel rushed and weary," the bird said, its voice gentle but urgent. Mr. Finch, feeling a spark of adventure he hadn't felt in years, agreed to help. Together, they followed a hidden path deep into the enchanted forest, where time flowed differently. In this magical place, flowers bloomed and withered within moments, and shadows danced without any light. They met various creatures: an owl with glasses who spoke only in riddles, a rabbit who could leap between minutes, and a wise old turtle who moved so slowly that he almost seemed frozen in time. Each creature provided a clue to the location of the lost hour. Finally, at the heart of the forest, they found a small, silver hourglass shimmering under a moonbeam. The lost hour was trapped inside, ticking quietly. The bird pecked at the hourglass, and with a soft chime, the hour floated out and merged with the night sky. As soon as the lost hour returned to its rightful place, the stars shone brighter, and a gentle breeze swept through the forest, making the trees hum a peaceful tune. The village, far in the distance, suddenly felt a calmness settle over it, as if every second was finally whole again. "Thank you, Mr. Finch," the bird said with a chirp, now glowing with a light of its own. "You've helped the village more than you know." Mr. Finch smiled as the bird disappeared into the night, and he walked back to his little house feeling younger and lighter than ever before. From that night on, the village never felt rushed or weary again. The townspeople marveled at how the days seemed just right, not too short and not too long, and Mr. Finch's special clock in the town square chimed with a newfound harmony that made everyone smile. And so, every night before bed, the children of the village would hear the tale of Mr. Finch and the lost hour and fall asleep knowing that time was as it should be, perfectly whole. The end.